We all need to do our best to help each other during this emergency shutdown, and landlord Roz is leading by example.
Coffee shops, restaurants, hairdressers and fashion stores remain open for now, but many of their customers are nowhere to be seen.
Very difficult at the moment. We're not making any money to pay the bill.
Now, a gesture of relief for these small business owners.
Considering what this landlord is doing is absolutely brilliant. It will help the business.
Oh, I was ecstatic. I was very happy indeed.
And it's all thanks to this generous landlord.
Oh, they were pretty surprised, I think, yeah, pretty surprised, but they were very happy, of course.
Regardless if we're open, I don't think we're getting any customers for quite some time. I mean, you've got to have cash coming from somewhere. You've got to eat.
Father of two Arnold runs Cronulla Surf Co. He says our camera crew are the only people to walk into his store in days.
Well, there's a lot of unknowns. If the doors may end up closing for some time, so I don't have any other form of income. So I'll just have to live off what money I have.
Christine works at ladies' clothing store Pearl right next door, and she's worried she'll lose her job.
At the moment, very quiet. The clothing we sell, mainly silk for weddings, cruises, well, of course, that's finished.
Chris, I've noticed you've got quite a bit on sale.
Yes, well, we had to this morning. From 20%, we marked down to 50% off, just to get a little bit more action happening in the street. At the moment, we've only had one person come in, so fingers crossed.
Christine's neighbours, Minu and her husband Prakash, run Cronulla Hair and Beauty. Minu says they work 7 days a week to make ends meet, but today she's shutting up shop and she'll remain closed until further notice. Minu says she's made that decision to protect her family and her clients. But as unsettling as this situation is, their landlord has given these business owners a much-needed glimmer of hope.
Like, I was here last Friday working here, and I just got a phone call from landlord, and she just say, oh, not to worry too much.
Landlord Roz has come to her tenants' rescue, halving all their rent. And in 3 months' time, Roz says she'll reassess the situation once again and quite possibly waive rent altogether.
How kind and generous it is. And I was just like, stop, and I share with my partner, and I was crying as well. Yeah, she's such a sweet person.
If there's no customers, no cash flow coming in, obviously you can't pay rent. It's your biggest single cost factor in retail.
Roz, you've made a number of people very, very happy today.
Oh, they were pretty surprised, I think, yeah, pretty surprised, but they were very happy, of course. Yeah, and I think they said, that it was going to be a big help to them.
I spoke with Roz via Skype from her home in Barrel in New South Wales. Why did you decide to take action in this way?
A couple of tenants had wanted to know if we were able to lower the rent, about 20% or so I thought, well, maybe we should, bite the bullet really. So I've decided to lower it by 50% for 3 months, and we'll see how that goes.
I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision for you to make.
I think it's better to do it sooner than later, so these people, aren't going to go broke, really.
We can only hope Roz's generosity is infectious.
This is a hard situation. She's such a good person for me. I never forget this one.
What's your message to other landlords?
I think all the landlords are going to have to come to the party with this.
So hopefully other landlords will take that on board, and it will end, but we've just got to get through it, and that will help.
It will end, but when?